Let's change phases. What? Up here. It's calling its minions. I count 25 enemy spirits. No, 26. You gotta be kidding me. You must be using the fear of our original targets as a foothold to enter this world. They're Grieger. How careless of me. I should have sent that Alpha unit in after all. Damn right you should have. Whatever. I'll take this. What are you doing? Wait, you aren't bad. Guess this will be my first time showing it to you directly, huh? I can't tell you how it works, but enjoy the show.
No, there will be no need for that.
Ruff. The guards, Zeros, and Elaine?
I'll back you up.
Elaine. Elaine! The hell? I thought you weren't gonna be back until tomorrow. You must have really rushed everything to get back here earlier.
Yes, but I did everything that I needed to. So I'm not letting you have all the glory.
Never the stubborn one, I see.
Have another person join you, Van. Everyone else, we will secure the left and right sides.
Thanks. Oh, come on. Feels like we just had all our thunder stolen from us. We'll have to take out the others one at a time so that Van's team can focus on the largest target. Right. I'll support however I can. I'll get them all, even the ones in the middle. Theo, Xenos, it's time to go all out. Alright then. Select one additional member to support Van's group in battle. Catra.
Everyone, move in!
A chance! Right, so let's see about getting our guard going.
Shield, protect everyone!
Alright, calm down.
I won't let this chance slip by.
Go for the back attack bonus.
Don't mind me. Activating skill. Miss Alfayed.
Right, so... yeah, we'll go with that. Did not work out for me.
Perfect chance.
Right, try this again.
This'll hurt.
Nope.
Yes.
Okay. Let's get that going because we need the debuffs off Ferry.
Thank you.
And we'll throw that out now.
Activating skill.
It's the end of the line. Yeah. You're finished. Take this. Rampage.
Activating skill. Boost gauge limit crushed.
So the plan was I was going to be over here with Ferry and then unleash that. Obviously, it was like,
Certain items have to be effective.
debuff. Freeze!
Activating drive.
Ow!
Huh?
Give me that freeze. Give me that freeze.
Activating skill.
Would have liked the freeze, but no.
Activating
Go for it
drive.
again. We'll bring Ferry in, actually.
Do your work.
Maybe we just get it finished off
End of the
fairly
line.
quickly,
Yeah.
rather than messing
You're
about with it.
finished.
With
Take
freeze and
this.
stuff.
Activating
Yeah, we'll get this
skill.
done quickly.
Boost gauge limit crushed.
I won't let this chance slip by.
In fact, we'll just go with normal attacks. There we go. Okay, so now we know the little guys aren't that strong. Ooh, you've instantly got a crit. It's a shame. So it's like, I'd want to use that. Can we get
How's this?
quite a bit of CP from doing, not CP, boost from doing this? There we go.
Here I go.
Engaging
Here I
skills.
go. Cosmo holding ruin. Celestial impact.
Boost gauge upgraded.
Lovely.
Please, Judith.
Please, Judith. Swift Larson.
One skill coming right up.
You'll be sorry for that.
It's so close on getting his S-craft again. Maybe try for the freeze.
Got you.
So, got a boost incoming elsewhere as well. Looking at Aaron. Yeah, we'll get this fairly quickly. So, Swift
One
Larceny.
skill coming right up.
Go time.
Alright, it's go time. Boom!
Activating skill.
Out with a bang. Soar for me.
Soar for me.
Go to town, Gramps.
Engaging
All
skills.
or nothing. Cosmo holding ruin. Celestial impact.
Boost gauge upgraded.
Boy. Right. Take the Grendel has temporarily been made available.
A chance.
A chance, alright then. Oh, I got that debuff on us immediately.
Make it count.
Let's see if we can get the shield out regardless.
There.
Yes!
A chance.
A chance? Actually.
This is your chance for a shard boost.
Going all in.
Attack their weakness with an art.
Make it count.
Make it count! Kills KO.
We should go on the attack.
I know, that's the plan. Go for the Arc Dominator if we can. Good.
Target acquired. Take this. Here's our chance.
Doesn't look like we got it. Right, what I'm after here
Now's
is
the
Refreshing
chance to boost.
Veil.
Initializing drive.
And we'll get a boost on you. Do we not get... Oh, the Refreshing Veil hasn't gone off yet.
Going all
I was going
in.
to say, like, how can we not have Vandalized Raid? This doesn't make sense. Like, oh, yeah, Refreshing Veil hasn't
Make
been
it
used
count.
yet. We need to get the boost back up. So, why is your
Don't
CP
go
so
easy
low?
on them.
Alright, then we'll use that on yourself.
Thanks.
I owe you one.
Shield working well there.
My move now.
Indeed. Right, boosty boost. Okay, what we got going on here? We want to make sure we maintain building that CP. At the same time, we need to maintain the boost.
This'll hurt.
So maybe we'll go with the coin bullets.
Over here. All for you. Go, Ketra.
Some arts work better.
Some arts work
Don't go
better,
easy
but
on them.
you know, just I need me goods stuff.
all in.
Let's
This'll do the
go. I was gonna say I need it. Let's actually get your CP back up, Catcher.
We should go on the attack.
There.
It's
I'll
okay.
remember this.
I'll remember this. I'm gonna hold on to what we gave you there. And go for that.
Zypher activate.
Here goes.
And try for the seal.
Zypher activate.
Obsidian ray.
Zypher activate. Stop right there. That's far enough.
That's far enough. Burning blind.
Initiating drive. We can win. Zypher activate.
My move now.
There's this case of like, I do feel like I lean more towards crafts just because of the more immediate effect it has on the S boost. Because obviously with arts, you've just got to wait for the art to come into play before it builds up the boost. Where the craft, it's like it comes in immediately. It's like it's a trade-off, really, isn't it, when you start thinking about it? Okay. Got 200 there. Let's take the Grendel.
Time for a new look.
Okay, so let's boost you up a little bit. No, no, okay.
Keep your guard up.
All right then. So
You can do this.
we could try for that. And go rapid.
Here goes. Take this.
Okay, so how long have we got on the stun is the question. So we got 1, 2, 3.
We should go on the
If
attack.
I did throw out some arts, let's throw that out on you. When would that be? Ooh.
Don't go easy on them. This'll do the trick.
I mean, I don't feel like I need the CP boost because if I'm gonna go for it, I'm gonna go for it.
This'll do the trick.
We should go on the attack.
Don't want to use too much because I kind of want to see about maybe getting more boost and then
Some arts
Don't
work
go
better.
easy on them.
using that to get Daigama Driver. Oh, it's just like I don't want to use the
This'll do the
CP,
trick.
but I don't want to wait on the arts because it takes too long to then get to
We
the
should go on the attack.
boost, which is what I need. I'm gonna go
work
normal
better.
attack. Normal attack.
Activating skill. Here.
Did that build up the boost at all? Thinking about it, must have done a little. Just didn't look like it did.
A chance.
A chance.
Attack their weakness with
And
an
you
art.
do not have
We
S-Craft,
should go
so
on the attack.
we should try for Arc Dominator. All stats down, really, shouldn't we?
Attack their weakness.
It's like we
with
do
an
have it
art.
already.
All
Activating
yours,
skill.
Renee.
Give it up. It's over.
Hardly fair.
You can't best me.
Hardly fair. Coming out of stun doing that. Not right at all.
Make it count.
Okay, so what's your CP? We might get enough from doing that. Where's your side anyway?
Try some of
Don't
this.
go easy on them.
We'll go around. Yeah, we'll actually go there. We'll go there. Okay.
Light. Cut the done.
There we go. Got up the boost enough.
You're screwed now!
Activating
Let's go,
skill.
Zero.
I'm just not happy it got the buffs.
Lance mode activate. Dagama driver.
Can I?
Boost gauge limit exceeded. Dispatching shield.
I was trying to get in there with like something, anything, just like quick, because the boosts plus is coming. Like, could have had it. Could have had that. Could have had that. That's why I was like, come on, please give it to me before it does anything for some reason. Like, no. Okay, let's...
Keep your
How much
guard
health has it got? Ah.
Engaging skill.
Wings guide you. Knights of Asteria.
Boost gauge upgraded.
There we go.
Nice. Moving on up.
Moving on up.
Well within expectations.
I think I've grown a little.
It'll take more than that to stop us. I can't sense their presence any longer. The space around us seemed to have stabilized now, too. They're all unconscious by the looks of it. You think those creatures really appeared as a result of their fear? Indeed. They must have been underlings of the 77 devils described in the Testaments. This isn't the first time in recent years that such beings have emerged. Indeed, the last time was during the war, I believe. Yeah, pretty sure some showed up because of the Great Twilight. That they did. Several even appeared in the Republic. But how did something so significant end up down here? You really think these guys feeling cornered was the cause? It's hard to say for sure. However, it is said that devils are drawn to the negative emotions of humans. Thankfully, that was the last of their ominous presence here. I can no longer sense them. Well done. Phew, what a relief. Ugh, I never expected to find myself up against supernatural beings down here. We owe our victory to everyone fighting so valiantly. Huh. Hey. Triple dot. Feeling jealous? A little, yes. Still, I'm glad it could happen. Feels like it's been 7 years in the making. Suppose so. I'm hoping everyone was too distracted from the fight to notice me transform.
Damn. We come down here after sensing some evil shit in the air, and what do we find?
You're those church knights. If it isn't our favorite couple of crackpots.
Looking for a fight, punk? Wait, was an Archdevil here?
I have to wonder if we were even needed, with our master already being here.
Not at all. You came at the perfect time.
Nice going, Elaine. Looks like you didn't arrive a minute too soon.
We could hear the fighting while we were on our way here. But you and your old friends work together like a dream, huh?
A nice enough dream, I suppose. Why are you looking at me like that?
Like what?
You're just imagining it.
Reporting in, sir. Are those the rest of their members? Correct. Take them into custody. This should be the last of them. Yes, sir. Feels to me like we were never needed here. Oh, I'm sure that's not true. We were able to lure out the bulk of Armata's remaining forces after all. Phew, finally we can take a break. I'm just glad we were able to smack some sense into those idiots when they went crazier than a palm sprouting tit. What? There are better ways of putting it. Still, I'm pooped. Same here. As soon as I realized it was over, my stomach started rumbling like crazy. I know it won't make up for everything you've done, especially in Eurasian, so we can leave that for some other time. But how about we all head to the bistro below your work for a little celebration? Huh? That sounds like a plan to me. I've had my eye on that place for a while. Heard even the former president's a fan. Hold on, you two. Even our division chief speaks highly of it. Can't say I'm not curious myself. The place where you're staying, Master. I'm curious too. Won't we be troubling them by charging in unannounced in such large numbers? It's not an inn. It would be best if we asked them first, but the owner is a generous man. He may well accommodate us. Wait, even you're on board with this? It's not often we have the chance to go somewhere together, you know. I think it'd be nice to invite Bermotti too, and maybe some of my classmates, if that's alright. Oh, can we invite Sarah and Shahina? Too, then? And Inspector Taswani. Works for me. Maybe I'll give Nina and Gotti a call so they can join in on the fun. Then I'll give Essie and Supervisor Giscard a call too. I could see Ashen and the others pitching a fit if they find out they weren't invited, so I'd better let them in on this. Then I'll reach out to Montmartre post haste. You want how many tables? Did you have to encourage them? This is going to be a total chaos. My only reason is the one I stated, and you're coming too, of course. Does that work for you too, Elaine? I suppose so. Just thinking about it takes me back to our school festival after party. There's no way this isn't gonna be way worse. It's the name of the game, everyone. November 30th, 4:55 p.m. Upon hearing of their plans, Montmartre's owners graciously allowed them an exclusive run of the bistro until 7 p.m. They then invited many of their friends and acquaintances to join them, amounting to a more than modest celebration. Yums will be loving this, like so many people being like, oh my god, there's so many people! What? You're not holding anything there, Ashen. Wait, what are you doing? Valmarta's reign of terror at an end, they were able to let go and truly enjoy the moment. It's Tits McGee! Jesus. And despite most attendees rarely or never crossing paths, they opened up to each other in record time. Even celebrities like Judith, Nina, and the Crown Prince fit right in with the evening of merriment and delicious food. Did they grow? Even more? Like, what the hell? There were some who stepped over the line and ended up paying the price, but they only got what they deserved.
I can't believe even Sal ended up coming. This shit ended up being a crazier mess than I was counting on.
It is quite the mishmash of people. I never pictured Ren, the Gralsritter, and the Crown Prince to ever be in the same room. If you tried to tell someone who wasn't here about this guest list, they'd think you were making it up.
Especially so with unscrupulous celebrities like Risha Mao and Judith Lanster being here. Since we do owe them, however, I see no reason to drive them out.
I got no comment on either of them. Though Miss Vice President here might not be as up for letting some things slide.
Just how far stuck in the past are you? If nothing else, dealing with the Twilight forced me to be a little more flexible with whom I work. And I certainly doubt you could have triumphed in Oracion without the help of people from all sides of the moral spectrum.
Sure doubt it. Realizing that you can't always keep it clean is a sign that you have truly matured. I'd wondered if the two of you would ever grow up, but at last, I can breathe a sigh of relief.
Don't let me in with him!
Oh dear, oh dear. Or maybe you two haven't changed in the slightest. You're both exactly like you were in high school. It goes double for you then. You're still the same slave driver you've always been. Paid off though. From student council president to counseling the president. To be sure. You've never been shy about your lofty ambitions. What's the plan then? Building a foothold in the CID, shooting through police bureaucracy, then finally landing in politics? I won't deny it. Skill and knowledge only have meaning when you use them, and I intend to use mine. Of course, there are plenty of roads I could take to get into politics besides that one. Here comes his boundless confidence. Not like he ain't got good reason for it, but I bet your chief must have a hard time working out what to do with you. Well, she's a smart woman. I don't doubt she sees right through me. I was worried then, they went quiet, and I was like, did something happen? You found yourself a fine base of operations, haven't you? It's almost a shame the actual work you do from here is as shady as it comes. It really is a nice place. Even your landlords are sweethearts. I'm sure them being around has helped to achieve a balanced diet too, even if it probably still contains far too much sugar. Who are you, my mother? And if you think the work we're doing here is shady, maybe stop piling more on us. How are things with your dad, by the way? I've heard he's at least cooperating with questioning. He is. I've started seeing glimpses of the man he once was. I did plan to stay in Oracion until a guilty verdict on his charges was reached. But my mother sent me away, saying she was sure I had something more important to do. I see. How's your mother taking it? Simone always was a strong woman, and it appears that she still is. Well, even if there's more to come, you must be feeling some relief that you have finally settled matters with him. I do. Half the reason I wanted to become a bracer was to clear my doubts about father. I hate how these doubts turned out to be justified, but even still, he'll always be family to me. And though it led me to being the one to charge him, I don't regret the path I chose. No, it's commendable. Now I can dedicate my days to mulling over what being a bracer really means to me. It's time for me to consider my personal goals, to find how I can wield my sword for my sake. It's like I can finally see things for what they truly are for the first time. Maybe you should try aiming for that unofficial S rank then. You know you got the determination to work for it. I don't know about that, or why you know about that rank for that matter. But now that I have a clearer head, I feel like even A rank is too high for me as I am. Really? Though since the higher-ups rejected not only my resignation but my request for a rank decrease, I'll just have to make peace of it. You even asked for a demotion, huh? Damn, you really gotta learn to loosen up. Oh yeah, you said that your dad was half the reason you became a bracer, right? What was the other half? Yeah. What? Like, did something happen at school between me dropping out and graduation? You could say that, I suppose. But it has absolutely nothing to do with you. Not in the slightest. It's to do with Van, then. Got it. What's her deal? Did I screw up or something? You do nothing but screw up with Elaine. Me and my big mouth. Stop whispering over me. Honestly, boys. Like, yeah, she's in between. She could hear you. You know, I heard how the two of you had a whale of a time at your own little gathering following the school festival after party. How disgraceful. Look, just because Renee brought his older girlfriend along doesn't mean we were looking to get into trouble. We just wanted to drink some stuff our square of a vice pres would have had our heads over. We didn't have a choice but to leave you out. No, we certainly saw some stunning clientele at the place my ex picked out, didn't we? Don't tell her that. I knew it! I knew it! You supported me during the student council elections, but you were getting up to such debauchery behind the scenes. Then out of nowhere, you just leave that letter and... I'm sorry, bringing that up again is hitting below the belt, isn't it? In whose playbook? Besides, I'm the one who's in the wrong here. You don't need to apologize. Van.
If I'm allowed to stay on this subject, then please at least answer one question for me.
I'm hoping it's the question I want answered.
Not why you left us behind. Why you wouldn't let us help you.
No, I wanted the why. Oh.
I know we were at that age where we weren't quite adults, but we weren't children either. Maybe we couldn't have helped much even if we tried. But it's been 7 years, and all of us are grown now. And we're not the only ones who want to help you. All of your part-timers do too, along with so many others. Is there nothing we can do? Can you still not rely on us?
Sorry.
Elaine.
I know what you're going to say. I'm sorry, Van. I overstepped my boundaries there.
You certainly didn't.
Like I said, I'm the one who's in the wrong. So you know, you're right to be mad at me. And honestly, it makes me kinda happy that you are. Thanks.
You are so uncool.
Yeah, no arguments here.
It goes beyond uncool. It's almost painful to watch sometimes. You try your best to come across as apathetic about everything, but it's obvious as can be that you're faking it.
Oh, yes.
I agree. We bracers might get labeled something as embarrassing as allies of justice, but you're the one acting more like a kid's idea of cool. Someone who's so soft that he can't bear to turn his back on anyone in need.
Hit the nail on the head. You're softer than half the candy you eat, and aren't even aware of it.
You guys can stop dunking on me anytime now.
Ha ha!
Putting aside your uncool demeanor, then you could probably stand to be a little more like the adult you are in front of your employees.
Well, they're not around at the moment, so that's fine. What?
Damn, fun's over already?
We didn't mean to butt in. We just wanted to tell you that it was about time for the party to break up.
That doesn't really track with how hard you were trying not to be noticed.
Whoa, Catra just giving it away.
How long have you guys been there?
Pardon us. We arrived roughly around when you said thanks.
You are so hopeless. You can sniff out just about anything, but you couldn't catch a whiff of us right around the corner.
Elaine! We're heading back to the branch now. What are you gonna do?
We won't stop you if you were planning a little one-on-one time with your friend there.
Ooh!
Of course I'm not. I'll, come down and join you.
I'm planning to return to the office as well. Will you be accompanying me, Kincaid?
If I may, I will be right there.
Aw, there were so many cute girls here I felt like I was clicking with too.
You have a girlfriend!
I can stay longer, right, sir?
Are you out of your mind? You have reports to write.
I feel you, young man. I feel you so much it hurts.
Honestly, I'm of the same mind. But it isn't right to deny the regulars of their bistro any longer.
Thanks for inviting me, Van! I had a lot of fun here, too.
I am so very honored that you extended an invitation to my humble self as well.
We didn't! Why did you even come?
My bad. I just wanted the hot dancer, but he ended up tagging along.
So it was your fault!
It's the name of the game, everyone. November 30th, 7:51 p.m. Ah, the regulars. Getting some dirty looks there he was.
I still can't believe it. You really went to Aramis then?
Yeah. And then I dropped out.
That stage performance you did when you were a student was bonkers. Albert was almost starry-eyed when he was watching it. He started going on about how we had to do something at least as good.
Oh.
I was not, and I did.
Well, may it serve as inspiration while we start ironing out what we want to do for our own festival. Goodbye for now, Van. Thank you for inviting us.
There were so many interesting folks. I had a blast chatting them up.
Glad to hear it. What about you? Had fun?
Well, the food was pretty stellar, and it was exciting to meet so many different kinds of people.
It was acceptable.
Whatever. Thank you for inviting me, sir.
Aw.
Aw, sir. Look at him being so sweet.
I know, it's nice.
Sweet now, but will he go back to sour later?
Oh, definitely.
You don't need to analyze me.
You good?
Oh, it's nothing.
The train arriving on platform 2 will be traveling through the Aubert district to...
There's our train.
You gotta go, Agnes.
Right. Don't worry. It really is nothing. It's been a challenging day, so I hope you get a lot of rest.
Same to you. Night all. Bye! Bye-bye! Yeah, it's only 8 and I'm already feeling beat. It's just my imagination, right? We dealt with all of our martyr's leftovers. My nose ain't picking up anything out of the ordinary either. But...
I doubt I'll sniff out anything more tonight. Better to focus on clearing out the 4 SPGs I've got piled up over the next couple days. I should make the rounds and see what else I can wrap up. I'm sure there's something.
It's time for the rounds! Kitty! Meow! Meow! So where can we go? That's not what I want. Where can we go? Can't head down here. Got quite a bit of rounds to go around with. So let's see here. Oh, hello. Yeah, it's like this blue event.
Was it this late?
Like, I don't want to get, obviously, in there and finish up. I want to see this blue event. What's this? Judith! Yes, Mum. I get it. I promise I'll be back in time for New Year's. I'll go ahead and talk to Grammy. What? You already told her? Why wouldn't I? You already went off gallivanting over to Erasion without even telling us. And not to mention what the tabloids have been saying about you. Do you have the slightest idea how worried we've been over you? I can explain. Just make sure you get all of your affairs in order and tidy yourself up before you come here, understand? By the by, if there's any special someone you're just getting serious with, you can totally bring them over with you if you want. Your mom won't mind. Mum, give me a break. You're asking the impossible. Sounds like an important family call. I won't butt in. From the sound of it, she's talking to her mum. As far as I know, she was a theatre actress. And the second Groomcat. Tough nut to crack. Her grandma's probably worse, though. She was a chanson singer, and the first Groomcat. Wouldn't want to mess with her. You realize I have better things to do with my life, right? Like, I don't know, my career is the biggest movie Excuse me? What do you mean look for someone at work? You're not seriously expecting me to do that? Oh dear. Assuming we can't investigate now. You realize I have better things to do with my life, right? Like, I don't know, my career is the biggest movie act? Excuse me, what do you mean look for... Yeah, same again. Okay, so that's that. Right. So, let's continue the rounds. Ferry! Oh, yeah, I got Fee's number before she left. We were talking about doing the rounds together during the festival. Guess I know what I'm doing for the day. It's kind of weird. We're not really friends, but we're more than acquaintances now. She knows a lot about Ada, too, so I want to get to know her better. Down we go. Speak to the guys in here. How you doing? Oh, dear. She is out. Esmeralda really can't handle her liquor. You'd think she'd stop, but alas. Yeah, have some water. Jeez. Can you get home by yourself at least? Of course, no problem. But home though? Nah, I'm staying at your place, Katja. Stop it, seriously. Van's here too. No, I'm not. I say let her crash at your place. Better than trying to find a hotel. That really doesn't help. Come on, Esmeralda. You can walk, let's move. Hold me nice and tightly, maybe I'll make a hit. Helios almighty, you're a handful sometimes. Oh dear. As a result of gross alcohol consumption, Esmeralda cannot walk unassisted. Probability of a hangover the following morning 90%. Theo recommends drinking 1 liter of water tonight. 1 liter? What, in one go? Jeez. Alright, who we got down here? Who's still out and about? Oh. Still drinking? Oh yeah, I am. We've got some of the booze from that hayway stash to work through. And I think there's still some of that meat left from the party we had with the prince. That should still be plenty tasty left over. Nice. Man, that party really was something else thinking back on it. Tell me about it. Just a ragtag band of misfits having the time of their lives together. But you know, I don't mind parties like that. Me and the boys back in Longport, we lived to party and party to live. Good times those were. What do you say? Want to round up some folks for round 2? Come on, still got some youth left in you, right? Yeah, no, I get you, but it ain't happening. Well, fine, Killjoy. Have it your way. I'll just drink by my lonesome. But do I have to, though? I've got a lucky lady or two on the mind. Maybe I'll hit up my favorite joint. Well, whoever you bring over, you better not cause any trouble together, got it? Ruff? Yes. Oh, you excited, boy? Still hyped up for the party, I imagine. Ruff.
This feels relaxing.
I mean, that's clearly just the Ichiban voice there. That, Keiji's doing. Wow, I don't know how to play, but you look like you're really good at it. Oh, it's your turn, Grandpa. If I were the king, I'd do that. Well, that is hardly fair. You have a general assisting you. She's got a good head on her shoulders. I'm excited to play against her when she grows up. I don't know how to play this game, but it looks cool. Mom is so slow. She said she was gonna see him off, but... what's taking her so long? Ooh. Well, I'll be damned. I knew you were hiding something. You're pretty good. I used to be top 8 in amateurs. You got me on the back foot. Been a while since I had a match this good. Don't sell yourself short, Sir Victor. You would put many a knight to shame. You may even be able to hold your ground against the commander. Really now? I'd love to sit down with him someday. Just how high is he rated? Well, at least they're having a good time. Kind of want to see what's going on with the chess game there. Like where you're at. Would be risky to move the knight on the left-hand side. Would be risky. And you could take a pawn, but that could easily be taken, but then that could be taken. No, I mustn't get drawn in and be like, ooh, what would my next move be? It's like, no. Ah, Van, care to join us? Nah, I'm good. I'll just drag you down. I knew the old guy enjoyed chess, but I never pegged master at the time. Oh, still more blue? I count myself lucky to have found so worthy an opponent. Now then, what say you to this gambit? This might be the turning point of the whole match. I can play it safe, or I can make a big push.
What's on the menu? Take care out there. Pick something already.
Interesting you're both, because she's out and about and not a shop anymore, apparently. Ah, there she is. Not a shop. Thank you, Paulette. Truly, I really had a great time. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed yourself, even if the food wasn't mine. Is that so? That's too bad. Would have loved some of your cooking. About the festival. Do you want to maybe go with me? With you, mate, too, of course. May I have this date? I'm afraid I can't, sorry. But I wouldn't mind if you showed Yumi around at the festival. And I might just come along with you. Oh, jeez. Well, that's fine by me. Wow, he actually had the balls to ask, and she agreed? Sorta? Yeah, she's not agreeing to the date aspect. That's the difference there. That's gonna be the difficult thing to repair. That trust was so broken by what you did, mate, that she's gonna keep her distance there, I feel, for a long time, maybe forever. But she's not gonna, make it so that Yumi can't, spend time with her father. That's different. He's got a real marathon ahead of him. We'll have to keep an eye on how he does. Thank you, Paulette. I'll make it the best day of her life. Aw, don't go crying just yet. You'd better not pass that habit on to Yumi, okay? Right, I'll make sure of it. Can't blame her for being wary of him. Dude's got a lot of ground to make up, yeah. But I do like how she's letting him spend time with Yumi. Father and daughter, it's important, Yeah, well done, Paulette. Holding your ground on your situation, but not letting it affect Yumi. Good parenting there, I like that.
How is it this late?
Figures this is the hot spot. Oh, the traffic just had to run right by the old lady's shop. Nothing I can do about that. Yeah, you again? What do you want? What's going on, Eddie? You're not the boss of me. I could do whatever I want, so get lost. What are you up to, Eddie? What are you doing? We'll go around the outside first. How's it going with you guys? What do you mean by that? I mean, that's just how I feel. I want to make you happy. I owe the both of you so much for helping me get here, so that's why... Sorry, forget it, I'm rambling. No, you can tell me. What's on your mind? Well, this is awkward. None of my business anyway. Good luck, lovebirds. Oh dear. I kind of want to see where that goes and develops. Now, this part looks great, doesn't it? The decoration, people are really dragging their feet. If they take any longer, I'm lighting a fire under somebody's arse. It'll be fine, I'm sure. Still have 3 more days. Really don't have to be so much of a slave driver about it. Can't help it. It's either them or the neighborhood association, and those guys are even worse. Van, you help later. You young folks gotta do your part. I'm not taking more work for free, lady. Jeez. Well, I need help. It's either you or the neighborhood association. Can't trust them for nothing, so you it is. I know you ain't got nothing else to do, Van. Can't talk your way out of this one. I mean, I didn't even say no, just... Can you get off my arse first? Jeez. We'll pick that up later. Ow! Well, I don't often see you here, Etoile. Now, who's a good kitty cat? You want some pats? I think you do. I don't want no pats! No. Oh, Killjoy. Did I come on too strong? Or is he perhaps inviting me to follow him instead? Well, considering he freaking hissed at you, no, he isn't. Aw, alas, he's just such a sourpuss. But I have to at least earn his favor before I up and croak. What secrets is he hiding? Oh, you little tease, étoile. You keep playing hard to get, and that only makes me want to tell you more. You're better at leading people on than I could ever hope to be. Teach me your ways, master, I beg you. Where did the kitty go? Not sure. Not sure. Let's go in here. Raymond. I get to see Jess perform live tonight. First time in ages. I could barely even sleep last night. Can't help it, I'm just too excited. Gotta make sure I'm all ready. Maybe I should prepare a little surprise for him. Monmar was completely booked tonight, I heard. I'm glad you guys got to relax, now that the mafia's died down a bit. Yeah, there's still something coming though, clearly. I get the feeling this year's festival is going to be a real barn burner. What does that phrase mean? I get the idea, the sense behind it based on context clues, but I don't know what the phrase means directly, so if anybody can help me out there, let me know. So you gotta rest up and recharge your batteries while you can. Now then, that should get me through the festival. What is Eddie up to, actually? He's been going out a lot recently. He said he had some kind of idea, but he wouldn't tell me what. I have the feeling it's going to be something innocent.
Looking is always free, you know.
Like, based on where his story's gone over time, it just feels like Eddie's up to something that's good but wants to hide it. So it gives you the wrong idea that it's something bad. And that he wants to hide it. Wait, really? You got time off for the Revolution Festival? Yes, I did. Work is still plenty busy, but I pulled some strings to get the festival off. So what do you say, Harry? Want to hit the town with Dad? Yeah, for sure. I want to hit the food stalls. I was off on business for quite a long while. I've needed this break to decompress. All that constant work just isn't good for me, you know? It's been some time since I've seen Harry. I'm sure he has much to tell me, and I him. Dad's been working so much lately. Wonder if he can even keep up with me. Gotta tell Mark and Sheena. They're probably gonna tag along too, aren't they? We didn't tell them about it, but well. Yeah, well. Harry looks super happy. Gets to play with Mr. Hawker all day. But then, does that mean he's not playing with us? Kinda wanted to play with him too. I want to go to the festival with Harry. Aww. I want to go to the festival with Harry. Tomorrow I'll invite him to go with me. Aww, this is adorable.
Welcome. Thanks for stopping by.
Oh, Filinkov. Huh? Didn't I bump into this guy in Long Line? Erasean too, actually. I'm home. Now, how have you kids been? Oh! Dad? Wait, did you always look like that? I'm hurt. How could you forget your dear father's face? Hasn't been that long, has it? Well, you were gone for a whole year, Dad. You sent that letter saying you'd be home soon 3 months ago. Where the heck were you? Would it really have killed you to keep in touch more often? I mean, seriously, 3 months and nothing? As if you just died. My boy's wise beyond his years. Sounds like a parent already. Maybe if you got us some souvenirs, that'd sweeten the deal. Or let us keep some of your loot, maybe. My word, you kids are harsh. But I suppose I do owe it to you for being away for so long. C'est la vie. C'est la vie. C'est la vie. Yeah. I just can't do French. It's just not good at it. Oh well, c'est la vie. Now, gather around for Papa Flinkov's. I do that joke and then I get his name wrong. Papa Filinkov's show and tell. I've got quite the assortment for you today, curated from my year-long trip. Wow! Apples didn't fall far from the tree, huh? This time he went far from the free cities all the way to the Malusia archipelago just to get his hands on some vintages. He's really committed. I'll give him that. Guess I can't complain. Now we get to eat dinner together for the first time in ages. You got any shot?
Do you know what you want?
Not really, no.
I hope to see you again. Do you know what... I hope to see you again.
Okay. Now, this is the stuff. Antiques, rare parts, supremacy, justice! I want all the tickies. I think she might have forgotten how to speak. I kind of understood that. Alright.
Need something fixed?
That made sense to me.
Come again. If you want.
Oh, indeed. Oh, now didn't I see you on my last trip? Oh, hey, didn't think you were from the neighborhood. Indeed I am. I've actually heard about you in the letters my kids send me. You're a Spriggan, yes? Hope they're not too big a thorn in your side. Huh. To live and breathe metal. That is the way of the repairman. I turn my back for 1 second and my kids are full-fledged tradesmen. Oh, well, I guess I turned my back for a year, actually. Oh dear. Oh dear. And that's all my shopping done. Thank you for your help, Sheena. No problem. So why did you buy so much, Mum? Because the festival's coming up, silly. And as per tradition, I'm cooking up dishes for the whole neighborhood. Oh, right, you do that every year. Why don't you try cooking something this year, Sheena? You could give it to someone you really like. Someone I really like, but... You don't have to think so hard about it. It can just be a friend. You're part of this neighborhood too, so sooner or later you'll be taking part anyway. I know, it just... I just know Harry's gonna get the wrong idea if I give him food I made myself. It's like, yeah, you immediately thought of Harry. Like, yeah. It's cute.
The goddess of the sky is always watching over us.
You have something on your mind, I see. Doesn't seem to be troubling you, but it does concern you in a sense. Can't hide anything from you, can I? I just ran into an old face for the first time in a while, is all. That obvious I'm worked up, huh? Man. I'm running a bit late today. I had some business to attend to this morning. But now that I'm here, I can lead you in prayer for as long as you wish. Thanks much. The goddess walks with us always. When you find yourself lost, you need only offer your prayer unto her. May the goddess smile upon you. Goodness me. Tomorrow I'm visiting the great cathedral for a meeting in Bishop Nikolai's stead. He did tell me it was time I broadened my horizons. Well, I certainly can't let him down, can I? I'll give it my all. I can't deny I'm nervous, but it's a wonderful opportunity to experience higher church duties. So I need to rest up and ready myself. I'm sure this year's festival will be just wonderful. I'm assuming we're going to hear this piece of music in the Sky remake. You just feel it's going to happen. Alright, how are you three doing? I don't get it. I know this is all my fault. I'm glad we avoided making this a police thing, but one wrong move and the entrance exam wouldn't have mattered at all. We've always been like this. How can we just change? One step at a time, Curtis. Also, that looks like a lovely meal. Obviously, I don't like the carrots or the greens. Like, you know. But the meat, there's a sausage there. It's like, ooh. Do like that. Could have done with some potatoes. I mean, it looks like you got potato wedges, but just mash would have been lovely there. How long has it been since we last ate together, actually? I suppose I only have myself to blame. I've been crunching for years now. You know, I'm thinking, because as I mentioned in that recent channel update video, that I was having some dental work done. From the point of view of this video that I'm recording now, that's tomorrow for me. So, you know, I'm trying to really get recording ahead because, you know, got that happening, dentist, and then Christmas time, just, you know, spending time with Sarah's family, and then my own family over here as well. It's like, gonna be busy, you know, so trying to get massively recorded ahead. But anyway, went on a slight tangent there. Point was being, so got dentist tomorrow, and that's gonna be a problem because it's wisdom teeth. It's like, it's my last wisdom tooth. Not good, not good. Anyway, it needs to come out. It's not gonna be pleasant. But as a result, I've got to think today, what do I want as a meal? It's gonna be something really, really good. I might get something with a lot of mash, like a really big meal, because for like a week, I'm just gonna be, you know, having soup. Yay, soup. I mean, I like soup, just, you know, for a week. Like, Anyway, I suppose I only have myself to blame. I've been crunching for years now. All of that just to be rewarded with a demotion? Am I the real problem? Well, dinner's ready. I know we have to talk this over as a family, but how do we even begin to unpack it all? Especially when I'm the one who pushed Curtis that far. Oh dear, well, again, one step at a time, guys. You'll get there. You'll get there. You're a lucky girl, aren't you? Work's keeping me tied down all throughout the festival. Banquets, parties, all that crap. It's all a nightmare this time of year. You know, you complain about this every year. They were saying, what, 200,000? Forget that many people at the festival. Oh, don't even get me started. It's gonna be a nightmare. The real giveaway is the GDP. More money in people's pockets means more tourists at the festival. And they were saying the GDP rose 25% this year. Oh, really? Then that means... Yeah, using this index, you can calculate figures here like so. Not the most likely friendship, but good for them.
Well...
Oh, we were just talking about the rise of pork barrel politics. It's really shifting the market around as of late. Want to shoot the shit? Sorry, all that just flew over my head. Gonna have to pass. We're still just a bathhouse, you know. There's not a whole lot we can do to celebrate the festival outside of just doing the usual. A Tyrell Times reporter gave us a glowing review. That should help in the short term. We just might need to prepare for a big rush of customers as a result. I should probably get on that.
Stepping inside?
Yep, welcome, 200 mil for a dip. Do.
That's the stuff. On top of the world!
Cool.
Make sure you don't catch a cold.
Indeed. Right, so let's use this as a place to now end this part. Can't get that dot up there because that's Judith, obviously. So, in the next part, what we'll do is we'll start... You're just sitting in your car. Okay. It's just sit... Is he always in his car? Is there always someone in that car just sitting there? Bit weird. So, yeah, anyway. We're ending this part here. In the next part...
What's next?
We'll see about getting one of these... Fake Grim Cat popped up. Okay. Thinking maybe we'll get the Renee one. And get the Burgard one. And the Cattrall one done. Obviously, we've only got 2 at the moment, but I'm assuming if we do that 4SPG down there, which we may do in the next part as well, it will actually... give us another... connection point? What's it got? Free time point. I was going with a bonding point or something like that. I was like, I can't remember what it's called. I don't know. But anyway, we'll see you in the next part. Ta-da for now.